Hello and welcome to Raggy's Beer Reviews. Um, we've come out of Christmas. Got to be honest, I had the worst doldrums ever after Christmas. So depressed with the life of the world, beer, but now all of a sudden it feels like we're looking towards spring. I didn't say spring is here. It's nowhere near here, but you know what I mean. We're looking towards spring, but we're also looking towards beer festival seasons, the winter beer festivals. Literally. So I'm thinking about my plans, but also what's coming up. Literally next weekend in Newark, it's the Bermuda Triangle. 4 pubs, one's a Castle Rock, one's a bit Blue Monkey. The other two, I'm not really sure of who they are, but I presume there's some sort of micro pubs. 4 pubs doing a beer festival, lots and lots of cask and keg beers, some impressive beers as well. That's in Newark next weekend. Hoping to get over on the Saturday. We talked about it last night, me and Andy. I can't not go on my own because 1, I'd never find it, and 2, I'd fucking get drunk and fall over. So no, I'm not doing that. At least there's 2 of us getting drunk and falling over. One of us will be coherent. But yeah, that's on my radar for next week. It looks like we're going. So I've just got to do some extra work on gardens to make the pennies, as you do, you know. Can't pull rabbits out of the hat. I'm going to go out, you know. I've got this out, but you never pull nothing out of this. But then on from that, literally 2 weeks. No, not next weekend. Not the weekend after. But yeah, 2 weeks on Thursday is Hucknall Beer Festival. And Raggy's Beer Reviews has graciously been invited to the press evening, which, being as it's the only beer festival that I've ever been invited to anything, it's a very, very kind and an honour for me. And and they're really nice in the way they talk to me, and it's a bit humbling. And I don't feel like any, you know, I just feel like somebody who does drinks a beer on the internet. That's really all it is, and all it really ever has been. But it's nice when somebody says something nice. You know, we could all do with that in life. So, Hucknall Beer Festival. On the Thursday, I'm going down, literally for a few hours, to go down. Might drag the wife down if we can both get down there for about 4:30. I think it was 5 o'clock it opened last year. But if we can get down, I can get the wife with me, and then go down again on the Saturday with our happy drinker friends. So we're doing a double. Get a load of beer reviews in. I am going to bring back the cask beer reviews. I know that I said I wasn't going to do it, but I actually like doing those 1-minute reviews of beers. And like yesterday, I went out yesterday, drank about 12 different beers, and only did 2 beer reviews. And I felt daft anyway, to be honest. There was people around us all night. So it wasn't as easy as it normally is to just do a beer review. Sometimes when it's just you or company that you know. But there was the dog seems to bring people towards us. Pepper. She's like a people magnet. All of a sudden it's like, oh, look at her eyelashes. She's beautiful. Is she a puppy? I said, no, she's 2 years old. But she's like a puppy. You know, she's so loving. She just puts her head down. She takes it all in. She loves the attention. Yeah, and then she opens her legs wide, and it's like, oh, hey, come on, daughter. Not having none of that. Close your legs. Then literally a week after the Hucknall Beer Festival, there's a Bang the Elephant, Sinister Brew, Emperor's Brewery tap takeover happening in happening then. So literally we're going from one to the other to the other. And these, you know, so in the space of a month, like 2 beer festivals, 1 tap takeover, and then standard Saturday drinks as well. So I'm gonna have to work some extra gardening. We're coming into gardening season again, although technically it never really ends. Don't tell people, but just because your bin's not emptied, It doesn't mean that the gardens don't need doing, but don't tell anybody because they don't realise. Oh. And then going on from there, plans for the channel. Well, I've already doing a 7% toffee apple cider. I'm going to be doing today, literally as soon as I come out of the shed, I'm going back up the arse, St. Peter's plum porter. I'm brewing it. I'm adding 1 bag of sugar just to bump it up to about 6.5%. I'm then going to, once it's brewed and secondary fermented, no, brewed and fermented, before it goes into the barrel or bottles, whichever I'm going to do, I might just take a barrel to be honest. I'm going to, no, because if I put, I'm going to put a litre of port in anyway. Probably go to a supermarket, just get some standard port. It doesn't have to be expensive. I'm not going for something silly, but I'm doing a port, plum porter. And then also on the home brewing front, I'm going to go back to doing some wine. So I think I'm going to do a rosé, do a nice rosé wine. Try and make a slightly sweet rosé wine to appeal to my family and friends. And maybe some other bits of brewing that I fancy doing, you know, borrowing an air still or getting somebody to do that, you know, me doing the brewing the mash and then getting somebody to do the stilling for me and doing some whiskey and stuff like that, you know, again, I've not done out like that for 2 years nearly. So I know there's legalities, but everyone seems to be doing it anyway, so what's the point? But in any case, beer festivals, home brewing, and continuing what Raggy's Beer Channel is about. You know, going to breweries, and just, you know, supporting the brewery world as best as I can do. You know, and continuing beer reviews. You know, yeah. I do apologise for the Christmas blues. I had some terrible blues. We had a Christmas where we was all ill. Come out of Christmas, you look at the money side of things, and it does. You know, I don't need to tell anybody this, but the money side, unless you've got plenty of money, the money side of things is tough. Those who can spend willy-nilly and who haven't got the bills, or they've had a much better. They've done better for themselves, you know, and fair play. Yeah. In gardening, I don't think you'll ever be rich doing what I'm doing, but, you know, you try. Certainly try. But yeah, from one of the best glasses I've ever seen for a beer. Certainly for an Impy or a tipper, even a double IPA. Not really, you won't want a best bitter in this, it's too blooming small. But for them sort of beers, the big beers, yeah. But yeah, that's my, someone's at my front door. My daughter. She did say she was coming round. That is the plans of the Raggy's Beer Review channel. I hope everyone comes and joins us. Beer Festival plans. Craft Beer Festival. We decided yesterday, good chat about it, to go one day only. So I will not be doing 2 days. I will possibly only be doing the Saturday at the Beer Festival. Possibly either doing the 12 till 5 or the 5 till 10 shift. It does mean we may miss out on some good beers, that's the only tickler we're doing the Saturday. But it also means people aren't booking days off to go to it, which is always a killer, you know. People don't want to book days off work. Everyone needs to work to earn the pennies. I'm not going to Castle Rock Yard Party this year. I can't literally afford to do all these beer festivals. Price of a ticket at 18 quid of a ticket. Yeah, you get a free glass. Yeah, I've got plenty of glasses. I don't need free glasses. I might need some glasses for this, but not for that. So yeah, sadly, that, you know, I'd love to go down, but I've got to look at finances. And also the Robin Hood Beer Festival, £25 a ticket last year. That's too much for me. Can't do it. If I get invited to the trade day, either via a brewery, via a pub. I'll never get invited directly because me and Cameron don't really, chat, shall we say. But it is what it is. We'll go down that route if that route comes. So I will maybe going down on the Wednesday to the Robin Hood Beer Festival, but that's it. I'll just have to make a better day of it than I did these last couple of years where I've gone home at 7 o'clock, stay out till about 9, and then got work in the morning, so I need to be good. Or book the day off, but just miss out on the weekend. Decisions have to be made, and plans in advance have to be made. Can't do everything you want to do. Literally can't do everything that I'd like to do. Simple as that. And there we go. Thank you for watching. See you soon.